Ever wondered why writing a discussion essay seems so challenging? Well, you're not alone. Let's take an example. Has the internet improved our society? Now, this is a discussion essay topic. You see, a discussion essay is a unique type of writing where we present a balanced view on such a specific topic. It's not about shouting loudest or proving your point. It's about stepping back, looking at the broader picture and exploring different perspectives. Think of it as a friendly conversation where everyone's opinion matters. In a discussion essay about the impact of the internet on our society, you, as the writer, play the role of the moderator. You bring in various viewpoints, be it the positives that the internet has brought in or the negatives that it may have introduced, analyze them and let them interact with each other. It's about fostering understanding, not necessarily agreement. And remember, in an essay, there are no winners or losers. It's not about taking a stance, but about evaluating the different stances that exist. So understanding what a discussion essay is the first step towards mastering it. Now that we understand what a discussion essay is, let's delve into its structure and language features. The typical layout of such a discussion essay includes three key parts: an introduction, body paragraphs, and a conclusion. The introduction sets the stage, presenting our topic and the two opposing views you'll be discussing. The body paragraphs then explore each view in depth, with one paragraph per viewpoint typically being the norm. For instance, one paragraph may argue how the internet has improved societal communication, while another could present the argument of increased isolation due to over-reliance on virtual communication. We wrap up with a conclusion, summarizing the points made and expressing a balanced personal opinion on the effects the internet has had on society. Now, let's talk about language. Neutral language is essential in a discussion essay as it helps present both sides of the argument fairly. Connective words such as however, in addition, therefore, and on the other hand, are your best friends here. They link ideas and paragraphs together, making your analysis of the topic easier to follow. Mastering the structure and language of a discussion essay will make your writing more effective and engaging. Ready to start writing your discussion essay? Follow these steps. First, let's dive into the introduction. This is where you'll present the topic of your choosing and give a slight hint at the perspectives you're going to explore. Make it engaging, but remember, don't reveal too much just yet. You're setting the stage, not giving away the every angle here. Next up, we have the body paragraphs. This is where the real discussion begins. You'll present different views on the topic, supported by evidence and examples. The key here is balance. Each perspective should get equal attention and be just as thoroughly explained. Remember, you're not trying to convince anyone of a particular point of view, but rather you're exploring the impact of the internet from various angles. Now, the conclusion. This is your chance to wrap things up. Summarize the perspectives you've explored without taking a side. It's like tying a bow on a present. It should bring everything together neatly, but it shouldn't be the main attraction. The purpose of a discussion essay is to explore, not to persuade, so your conclusion should reflect that. Writing a discussion essay, such as our example on the impact of the internet on society, doesn't have to be intimidating. Remember, it's all about offering a balanced view, putting forward your points with the appropriate structure and language features, and adhering to the step-by-step process. For a comprehensive guide to writing discussion essays, inclusive of templates, examples, and teaching units, head over to literacyideas.com.